I always forget that there's like just a series of instant teleports.
Like, are you talking about the portals all around when you phase dive?
Yeah, you can teleport between them.
They're fucking cool as shit. It's very, very nice.
It's very convenient.
It really is.
Can't let them keep this foothold. Gather the uncollected mana and drive them out of their bases.
Oh Lord. So that's who's hammering on their keyboard.
Oh, you can hear that? My bad. I wonder if... Hang on. I'm assuming since I wasn't queuing up there, it was working when I turned on their, the crisp noise suppression in Discord.
Yes. Should be another invite.
Let me make sure that we're still set to normal. Good thing we are.
Why aren't we doing heroic or mythic? Like, come the fuck on. Do you have no faith in us?
I think by now it's probably just broken record, but at the beginning of Dragonflight, the group was like, we had downed something like 6 out of 8 bosses or whatever, how many were in Vault of Incarnates, and we did that like the first night, and then the following raid week, they were mad that we weren't in Heroic yet, and I was like, dude, it's been 1 week.
Yeah, for the record, if it wasn't obvious, I am being completely fucking sarcastic.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like,
Falanla,
I
the
ain't fucking touching mythic at all. Ever.
Falanla, the person who is most known to be the most hardcore person in WoW, is wanting to push into Mythic rating right now.
Right the fuck now.
Mythic Raid Plus.
As is tradition.
On hardcore. See, that's what I really want to see is a mythic race to world first with a hardcore mode.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Because you know people would do it. Like, people would do that. Like, I would be
Oh,
okay
yeah.
even if it was, like, normal difficulty hardcore. Like, you start on normal, you go through that. You start on heroic, you go through that. And then if anyone's left, they try to go through mythic.
It would be interesting to see.
And it's just however many people are left, like, you know, if everyone, I mean, multiple people aren't going to beat mythic, but yeah. Or does a strategy for something like that become, you know, you practice on regular, and then the guilds eventually say, okay, we're ready to go do mythic, and they level up characters and prep them to go do mythic.
Well, they do
Like,
splits.
that could be interesting.
So they do splits, so they're kind of doing that. So for those who don't know, split rating is where you have multiple of your same character, or the character that you were intending, or rather the class that you were intending to play for the raid. So in my instance, I would have like 8 warlocks, and I would run that warlock, or all 8 warlocks, through the raid on normal and heroic in an attempt to get one of them the most geared. And people would funnel loot to me and whatnot, and then whichever one was the most geared is the one that I would play in the raid. They do that, and it is grueling. Heyo.
Yeah, I only have the patience now to like maybe run the same fucking raid once a week. If I had to do it like 4 or 5 times a day, I would probably just say, fuck this, I don't get paid for this.
Keep in mind, they do get paid for this.
Yeah, they do get paid for
Right.
it.
So,
Whether they're actually on a payroll and like they have like an outside job, but they take vacation time to do this and they still get paid for it, or if they're streamers, they do get paid to do that sort of stuff. But also, like, holy shit.
Yeah, like, even if I was being paid for that, like, I don't think I could do it. I can do this once or twice, but, like, doing this same raid, like, multiple times a week would just be grating. Like, I have enough, like, you know, I found, like, the last year was the first year I had raided for a long time, and I was like, you know, by the end of it, I was glad to have the boss down, and I was glad to be able to take a break, and that was doing it for 4 hours a week. I cannot imagine doing it, like, 5 or 6 times a week. You know, that would just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's some guilds that will do 6 hours minimum a week, and then other guilds will do even more than that.
Oh yeah, when I used to raid in my old guild, we were 3 hours a raid, 3 nights a week.
Yeah, and so like, depending on what kind of content you're doing, you are basically guaranteed to be doing basically that for longer. And I think for the content that we do, I think that 4 hours total a week is a pretty good sweet spot.
Yeah, it's like finish it before the end of the raid tier and call it good. You know, you have fun for 4 hours a week, and yeah.
I don't even know if anybody's in the raid yet. Let me look.
There's 4 of us in here.
Ah, I will be there momentarily to summon. So we're waiting on Kirsan, Kale. I think maybe that Drac Beef guy, if he logs in.
I'm already at the next boss.
Have you already killed it?
Not yet. Hold on, I'm pulling. Let me switch to tank.
Wait, do I have enough time to go to Taco Bell?
No. You're gonna DoorDash that shit.
Back, and then you'll be shitting yourself when you get back. So.
If
you do
I
bring
would
me
not
some.
be.
Oh god, see, I think, yeah. So, full on, you weren't here for that. That's now it's a tradition. Somebody has to order Taco Bell or go get Taco Bell, and guess what? I got somebody to bring me Taco Bell during the fucking raid yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Taco Bell fused the guild.
I was over there fucking eating tacos while
Hey, lonely driver, how's it going?
raiding.
And they weren't bugged.
Yeah.
Who all needs a summon? I've got Neb, Karsing, and Sword.
Your son will in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 check out my gear. I'm pretty good, right?
Nope, I'm already here. Wait,
I'm very confused because I don't remember being outside when we left last.
You are missing... You're missing an embellishment on your legs.
What are embellishments?
They're basically like enchants.
resummon me. I'm in a different fucking instance.
That's weird.
I need to get Scout Smart.
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot to put it on my list I got today.
Same raid, different raid ID.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Can someone put the auction house mount up?
Here momentarily. Well, Sword can.
By the Bada bing.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm with you guys now.
Nice.
I was like, I see blips on my radar. I don't see people.
How much does that auction house mount cost?
It was $90.
That's
My favorite monk healer is here.
what do you mean
How
by
much
was, by the way? How is it more
It-
now, or is it not available anymore?
It's not available anymore. It was in the Blizzard store during the
fuck.
20th anniversary.
Good job.
Hey, look, we're pulling
Well,
we're pulling
it
trash.
I made my Cheez-Its, so y'all have it.
Alright.
But yeah, it was in the Blizzard store for a short period of time, but mostly during the anniversary event last December.
Well, if they bring it back, I'll probably buy one.
Yeah, if they do bring it back, it'll probably end up being around the next anniversary event.
Well, I'll keep an eye out.
Does anybody
Alright.
have any
I'm not giving
embellishments?
Blizzard $90.
You'll have to buy it off the auction house, since Fiery's not here.
And I can just apply them?
Yeah.
Yep, they're just scrolls you buy.
Relish.
Oh wait, embellishments? I didn't know you could do embellishments. I know you could do enchantments.
Well, for his pants, I'm calling it an embellishment, but it's like tailor weaving or whatever the hell.
Yeah. Spell
Yes,
thread.
Oh, is it a Stormbound armor kit?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I have
Well, or leatherwork. It depends on what class.
I need a... Yeah, Stormbound's the right one.
While we run this way, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the... I think it's this one?
Angry Simon.
Yeah. This fight is probably going to be way easier than Forge Weaver Araz.
A single target or multi-target?
I believe it's single. No, it's a council fight.
3-target cleave. 3-target cleave.
Yeah, it's a council fight.
That other group I've been raiding with that are nowhere near as good as us. One shot at the other night. So it's either very easy or we got incredibly lucky.
Maybe a little bit of column A, column B.
I mean, you have Merle Ambrose. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
I just did the story for this guy, so it's like relevant.
Poor souls lost in the waste.
Is that Illidan?
That's the thrill I need bigger prey.
And I hope Void
It's Illidussy.
is coming for Demon Hunter.
It was
Yeah, I
neat.
know. The void looks pretty badass on him.
Melee Shadow Priest, count me in.
Don't share health. That was my first question.
Oh god, do we gotta DPS them all down at the same time, or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
First, we'll explain the mechanics here shortly.
Let me make sure that everybody's here. I think everybody's here. We're missing that Drac Beef guy, but I'm not gonna wait too long. Does anybody know if he's in the Discord? I can ping him.
He is. I can ping him.
Yeah, go ahead and ping him really
My
quick.
Roland, I think.
I thought it was my rolling.
That was him.
Oh, I'm in the wrong chat.
I got him.
Bang, sniped.
Oh, okay. Hired. Gotcha.
Oh, and my Roland cannot see the raid channel either.
No, yeah, that's fair. That's because he's not like in the raid role, primarily because he hasn't raided with us yet. But anyway, while we see if he actually responds to that or not, this fight is a council fight. They don't share health, so we're gonna have to DPS them down at the same time. I don't know how long we have between each of them dying if we don't do them at the exact same time. But general rule of thumb, let's just kill them at the same time. The main thing at this point is the 2 tank mechanics. It is I-beam, which is to be pointed away from the group, and then you'll tank swap. And then fracture, this is a soak. So it marks the currently targeted tank and then players other than that tank will have to run into these mirror images that are spawned so that the mirror imaged tank doesn't get absolutely shreked. And then there's a purple soaks. These are Devourer's Ire. The tanks cannot soak these. These will make them take more damage, so they cannot touch them. Ired players will run through purple puddles to clear them, and then you'll use personal defenses for this, and we don't want to immediately dispel this debuff. But when it is dispelled, it will it'll jump to the next person closest. Yeah, drump. And then the final thing for the main phase is a lane soak. One of them is going to do the hunt ability, and it's going to basically it's going to target one person. That person's going to have to back away to provide room, and then everyone else is going to have to stand inside of that like road / lane to soak it and reduce damage. We're going to get a pull in just to see some of it. It looks like my Roland hasn't responded, but he's active now in the Discord, so we'll see if he logs in really quick.
Is this for poll?
This is just to see who's here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and apparently the bosses each have different health pools.
Yeah, they don't have
Like-
shared health.
Like
They have
even
different amounts too.
yeah, their totals are different.
Okay, he says that he's here, so he may be logging in very momentarily. If we want, we can go ahead and put down our cauldrons and or feasts if we have them.
I have a hearty feast. Well, I'm making him anyway.
I'm sitting on the button. Now, if you want to see something really weird,
Yeah, the lean.
yeah, lean without a wall. Fucking leg up in the air.
You're using
like
unholy
what?
energy, it's fine.
It's
You're using the souls of the damned yourself up.
I'm just mad whenever I cast Apocalypse. Everything doesn't die. But yet I can solo the Lich King. Like,
Hang on, my nose is running. Oh no.
where's it running?
We'll go catch it.
Away is where it's going. There he is. He's in the Keystone 1. Oops. Alright. For those who have not met this person, this is my Roland / Drek Beef. I believe Sword met them first, and then they had pugged, or not pugged, but they had done a few keys with Chess Blue in them. So he has been vouched for.
Are we gaming?
We're about to. We're gonna do a quick test for RC Loot Council.
That's my tier set. Just a 4-piece.
It's actually my tier set. So Drek, make sure that you have RC Loot Council installed. And also turned on. It's gotta be turned on in your add-ons folder. Or add-ons menu, rather.
Wait, don't tell me. There's no druid or mage in here?
Nope, not today.
So if tier drops, then I get it and I don't need it. Oh, 688, never mind, I need that. Actually, not really.
We're gonna do
Eat the
one.
food here if you haven't.
Oops.
Oh my god, we don't have cauldrons.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Over.
It's not like I don't have 97 flasks of Pokeball Chaos.
Okay. It looks like everybody has one, or has a RC Loot Council turned on.
I made that for Transmog.
Alright, cool.
I'm still annoyed that that 684 is better than the disc belt.
Alright, if you need potions or flasks, I'm hopping up here so that you can buy them really quick.
Okay. Glass.
And then this is for pull.
Hold on, I'm still using your option.
I love that at the end of the quest, you get to kick this guy through a portal. Hilarious.
And
Yeah, it's pretty
Yep.
funny.
well, no one
good.
told him to go fucking around with the void.
You know what? We know where he ended up.
I got a super rare mount, guys. You want to see?
Hmm.
Yep.
Alright. Pull's on. Oh wait, I have to mark you guys really quick. I almost forgot.
Yeah, chest
I
plate
will.
one.
I'll grab Alyssa first.
Alright, pulls on tanks.
Five, four, three, two, one. Face me or face the flames!
Submit to the void.
Fracture your soul and your mind.
Hey, don't dispel that.
Feel my wrath!
Alright, avoid these.
To ground like a beast.
Alright, these are the puddles that if you were ired, you're going to walk into them to reduce their size. Here's the soak.
I got.
It's Curasan and blue.
And your mind. Feel my wrath!
Madman.
He's caught.
To ground like a beast.
Here comes the next soak in 7 seconds.
You won't escape.
Alright, soak, stand in this.
Fracture your soul and your mind.
Does that have to be my job?
Feel my wrath!
If you don't want to do it as healer, just dispel yourself and someone else can do it.
I'm good. If Ellie wasn't such a good healer, then I would complain a lot more.
Here comes intermission. We're going to be getting a Doris first. This is going to be a vacuum / orb soak. There's going to be orbs across the outside of the room. We need to like grab them before they reach the middle.
We gotta soak these blue puddles. You guys gotta get them down.
I'll go the other side then.
Good job. Let's get a little bit more damage on Alyssa here. Here's the soak in 7 seconds. Go ahead and take that res, Drek, if it's... Let's see. Here's the soak. Good job.
Being the chosen one.
Go ahead and run into that. Good job. Here comes the next soak in 5. Here's the soak. Good job. Let's get a little bit more damage on Darkblade and or Darkblades and Dark Sorrow.
Did you ask names?
Next intermission is in 10 seconds. It's gonna be a line dodge, so just don't get hit by the things.
It's one of those things where if you have it, don't move.
You can also point them to the outside of the arena. Alright. I'm gonna say go ahead and lust here.
You left something cool.
Oh, did we? Nice.
I didn't. Someone did.
Let's go ahead and start focusing on Dark Sorrow here. If we can, stop DPSing Blood Wrath.
You won't escape.
So,
Fracture your soul and your mind.
You can use your potions again. Right, make sure that you're using the
Soak.
No longer the chosen one.
soak.
Trying to keep her away so she doesn't die to cleave.
Fracture your soul and your mind.
alright, Philandra and Force have the thing now.
Like a beast.
So that means you two have to clear these puddles.
Yep.
Oh, I hope they try to run away. It's more fun when they do.
Alright, this is a frontal cone. Don't stand in it.
The tank version of I-beam. Bissell Gaze.
Shit.
No, Force.
Can we get a B-res on Force?
Please?
More damage on Dust Blaze.
Force. You know, fine.
Come on, guys, get her done.
Alright, push. Super good job.
piece.
All right.
I bet you do.
Voting has started. We've got 2 leather chest pieces. We've got plate feet, leather feet, and plate wrists with a socket.
Oh, I didn't
Whoa.
I'll take all of it with the side of fries.
Aren't you
Your
male?
apples are nice.
Oh wait, this is a
Congrats to Kale for one of the chest pieces. Do you not want this other chest piece, Dread?
I've already got my tier chest piece.
Okay. We're gonna roll the next chest piece for. Well, who's a disenchanter? Do we have one?
Yeah, I am.
Fiery.
You are one, Dread.
Yeah, I changed enchant.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and give that to you for disenchant.
Do we have closets for Mel Madarda?
Excuse me, what?
Of course, yeah.
Mel Madarda.
Oh,
Character
great.
from Arcane Season 2.
I can't.
Well, she's in season 1 as well.
Oh, spoilers.
She's not League of
It's not
Legends!
really spoilers. She's one of the main
All right,
characters.
congrats to Chess for the boots. We're gonna go ahead and give these leather shoes to Dread for disenchant.
Do just throw it in the bank.
Sure. Or you can hold on to them for enchants for guildies later, and then congrats to Blue for the wrists.
Thank God.
Alright. If we
My
are...
Veteran wrists will be replaced now.
If we're all still over here, meet me at Moon for your loot.
Have you already disenchanted those?
No, he hasn't gotten them yet.
Are we sure Kale doesn't need them? They power up the cloak.
Yeah, those boots are best for damn near everybody.
Oh.
What boots?
The interloper... Oh yeah, the powers of your ratio apps are triggered 30% more frequently on those interlopers reinforced sandals.
Let me check because those are the mastery's basically pointless for Mistweaver.
Yeah, double check. And don't disenchant those leather boots just yet, Dread.
Okay.
Yeah, they're biz for me as well. But you know what?
Just checked. It is something you want to pick up, Kale.
Yeah, apparently I will take those if nobody wants them.
Okay.
News for me.
On the one on fire, jumping up and down. If you want to open trade.
It's the Reshi rep bonus, the effect that really sends him home.
We're summoning you, Carson.
Thank you.
I'm just like randomly clicking specs and going into their gear, and I think it's damn near every. I haven't seen one that doesn't take feet from these guys.
Looks like 20.
So we should be spreading out the feet to those who need it.
Are they Zalatath feet?
No.
Only feet? Are we gonna sell feet picks now? What?
Gooners be gone.
Alright, we're going to Fractalus. This one is going to be fun.
Isn't this like the Tetris one or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That was my business lot too. I guess it's what everybody needs.
Does that mean all my times that I've just spent playing Bejeweled during raid discussions is actually gonna come into fruition?
No, because this is for Tetris, not Bejeweled.
Not Tetris.
How do you know? This puzzle is a puzzle game.
I'm playing Peggle.
I'm just gonna play Uma Musume on this side when we're talking about shit in raid.
What?
The fucking horse girl racing shit.
Can we ban this guy?
Andy, don't talk shit about the horse girl, okay?
Musume is not a bad game. It's really forgiving for it's forgiving for a gacha too.
It really is. Side games is typically one of the more forgiving like gacha game makers out there.
I like World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft is not a gacha game. Actually, no, it's not. I mean, technically.
The mega gacha.
I mean, I guess you could call it a gacha game in some sense, in that you play the slot machines every time in raid, and then you're like, God damn it, why did we get two fucking, you know, like plate things when nobody needs plate things anymore?
Oh, I need it.
Yeah, it's Hunter Loot, don't you know?
That's what my transforming my warrior when I never go back.
Oh, okay, there you go. I don't know if you'd seen her question or not.
Nebulum, you have attracted a burrowing creeper.
Yeah, I went the same way. I don't know why it got on me.
Oh, I misdirected it onto you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see how y'all are.
Oh.
Oh, you had trash back there too. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, if we pull those giants, does it start the boss fight?
No, they're trash. We can't res Kurisan though, so.
Kirsten died?
Rebirth or whatever that shit is called.
I don't want to waste that.
For 25 minutes.
Yeah, just be patient, Kurisan.
Alright, well, let's clear this trash and I'll get Kurisan up.
Alright. While we res Kurisan, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Fractalus up. This boss is actually pretty simple. Alright, so
what's with the peggle on the ground?
So each of these crystals denote a lane. Throughout the fight, different mechanics that occur are going to put like a wall of rocks that will be stopped at those crystals. We don't want any of these crystals to get more than 6 walls attached to them. So the first mechanic is going to be the Shockwave Slam, which is the tank mechanic. It's going to send a wall of crystals down the lane that the tank is in, and then you're going to tank swap after that happens. The next one is Crystalline Shockwave, which is positionally important. What that means is it will be marking different players to drop walls, so you need to be in appropriate lanes so that you don't put walls into the wrong one. And then the next one is Shatter Shell, which is the wall break. It's going to be the exact same as Crystalline Shockwave, but instead of like making the walls, it's going to break the wall for each player that hits it. So, as an example, if there are 4 walls in this lane, I hope I'm not about to pull this fucking boss. If there are 4 walls in this lane in front of this crystal, and 3 players are in this lane, and they get targeted with Shatter Shell, 3 of those 4 walls is going to get destroyed. I'm going to be putting out markers really quick. The safe lane is... The safe lane is going to be square, so we're not going to be putting any walls into square.
Are we like dividing into groups or?
No.
No. I'll just be calling out where you guys need to go. Hopefully I've marked these out appropriately. Yeah, exactly like Bird Twister.
Like what? Is that just a previous?
Don't say that.
Yeah, it's from Narrowbar Palace.
Brood Twister.
Okay.
I don't need that shit.
I wasn't raiding then, so I guess I don't have the PTSD that it sounds like something.
It wasn't the best raid fight.
It was like one of my favorites.
Okay, does anybody have questions on how this fight works? What specifically do you have questions on, Chess? So you're going to be targeted with Shockwave Slam. You're going to position yourself in one of the lanes with one of the crystals to your back. Like, let's say that you get targeted and you're in X. You're in, you have the X crystal behind you. Whenever Shockwave Slam hits you, it's going to send a wall of rocks up to this crystal. After that happens, Dread is going to taunt off of you, and then he's going to stand in a different lane so that the next lane gets the rocks instead of X. And then you're going to do that throughout the fight, making sure that each of these lanes don't get more than 6 walls.
Was this single target?
Yes. Does that make sense? Yes, correct. If one of the lanes gets 7 walls, it's really, really bad.
What does safe lane is square mean?
That means that you don't put walls in square.
So does that mean we just pick one to put the walls in that's not square when we get it then?
Correct. And I will be calling out which lanes to go to if one of them are either too high or too low. Let me go ahead and get a soul stone out on Kale, and then we'll go ahead and get a pull and get a look at it. Alright. Pulls on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes the first set of walls. Alright. Crystalline Shockwave. Here's the tank wall. Here comes the next set of walls. Here comes the breaks. We're gonna need a couple of breaks in X, Diamond, and Triangle. No.
Shit. Ouch. That fucking hurt.
Alright, good job. Here comes the next set of walls. Tank wall. If we can, try and put it onto circle on the far right. Oh, that's fine. Did you get stuck?
I did.
I was trying to...
Here comes the brakes in 7 seconds.
X could use some too.
We only have 3. Watch your feet. Here comes walls. 3 seconds. One of you go over to triangle.
Oh, well.
Here comes the tank wall.
After this one.
Here comes the next set of walls. Here comes the brakes. I want all 3 of you to go to Diamond, Diamond over here.
Right here, Captain.
I wasn't gonna make it a diamond in time.
Here comes the next set of walls. One of you go over here to X.
I got it.
There we go.
Shit, I'm stuck.
Here comes the tank wall. Here's the next set of walls.
Those walls?
Yes. Here comes the brakes. All three of you go to X over here. Watch your feet. Here's the walls.
X, 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 X.
Here's the tank wall. Here's the next set of walls. Spread out. I don't want two of you in the same one. Here comes the brakes. Good job, you guys are choosing right. Watch your feet. Here comes the next set of walls, careful. Alright, burn it. Super good job, everybody.
So, Forrest, I was trying something. Hope you don't mind. I went a little rogue. So, Tactics has a video where they just put both their tanks in the corner over here and just forgot about them, as he said. So we never did anything but just take the hits here by the wall and took us completely out of it.
Oh, okay. That works out. Congrats to... Yeah, you can get some lockstones. Congrats to Sword for the tier chest piece.
Were we supposed to jump in
I
there?
might not actually need it.
You're supposed to use your Reshi wraps, evidently.
You're the only one who can actually
Just jump in.
use those.
Elementor door.
Congrats on the
Looks like I'm
pants,
volunteer
Guts.
Anyways, so.
My forces will hold his shadow guard.
Lol.
Is there a point to having more than one tier piece of the same type?
You can roll it for a tertiary stat, like speed or avoidance or something like that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Whoops. There goes that.
Just
Alright, who jumped down without using the Reishi wraps?
I did.
Same.
Good job.
bang.
Oh, this room is cool.
Yeah, this is neat.
Alright, let's see what I roll.
Guts, stand still.
Pumpkin float.
I got nothing. I would like to get some speed on those puppies.
Not today.
Thankfully, we start heroic next week.
I can't use that item yet.
Hey, what's this?
Just... Who just cast a blaze storm?
Do not let them get a foothold. Attack!
Oh my god, I get a blaze storm even though I'm not a warrior.
I'm doing not my job.
You know, that's what I forgot about. You don't have execute as a fucking hunter, dude.
Yes, I do.
Yes, kill command.
It's called kill shot.
Yeah, but it's not called execute, is the thing.
Well, it's actually a worthwhile button to press.
I mean, execute is also a worthwhile button to
No,
press.
it's not. It is absolute garbage.
Have you ever played a warrior before? It doesn't sound like it.
No, only Fury. The only good spec on the warrior.
It makes sense for a BM to say that.
Game is amazing.
4 buttons to press? What's that?
I actually reduced it to 1 with the cooldown helper.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Yeah, it was just getting too hard for me.
Yeah, once there's like 6 buttons, then the class starts getting really convoluted.
Yeah, I hate convulsion. Or whatever.
I just like pressing the same 3 buttons.
I have far too many fucking buttons. I gotta push Shadow Bolt, and then whenever it procs, I gotta hit Demon Bolt, and then whenever that actually works, then I have to hit Hand of Gul'dan, and then I have to hit Ruination, and then I have to hit Dreadstalkers.
I have a button set to misdirection on
You
force.
just press
Actually,
whatever
all
lights
of them are
up.
macroed to misdirect onto force.
Oh, I hate playing Shadow Priest.
Don't Shadow Priests have the big sock?
So I'm pretty
What?
PI. That's all they need to have.
PI, the
Thank
big
you, Kyle, for giving me PI as well.
energy drain. Goes.
Man, now it makes me wonder who's been getting PI.
I just hit
I'm
button
letting
and
the
it goes
gods.
out to whoever gets it.
I'm letting the gods decide.
Part of the cards.
If you don't choose somebody, it doesn't go to anyone, I don't think. So.
It
I
does.
was told that it did. Is that wrong?
Nope, it does.
Mel my dar. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You're going on my Hemkey.
Okay.
Alright, so this boss is a doozy.
Oh boy.
Saturday night, we're killing World of Warcraft bosses.
Did someone just... Merle,
Someone eat it.
I'm using the button this time.
Good job.
I just looked at the last boss. No one but the priest had Power Infusion.
Oof.
I want to mount
Your
that.
angry assignments is so long, it's covering my raid frame.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix it.
You could have
I'll
like
turn it off.
simplified this. Like you have to go to ChatGPT and like simplify this for sword 1 sentence.
No.
Don't stand in bad.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
Kill it, don't die.
After each smash and swing.
Use cloak before entering portal.
Yes.
That's a little bit better.
When did we last
Oh,
kill
it
this
fit perfectly
guy?
now.
All you did was remove a space break.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
all I
want his
did.
I want his big fuck you mace skin so bad. That thing's awesome.
Yeah, that's mine.
I love how it gave me this quest after we killed Lumathar.
For the for PI, I would just say if you have meters, look at who's the top in the first like 10 seconds of the fight, and then just put it on them, like the top 2.
No.
Then I have to click someone and target them, and that distracts the fuck out of me. So
Yeah, just do it random. I'm sick of dice roll.
So
I just
someone
used
said
the
though that it only went on
macro
raid
it.
last time, so I'm really fucking confused.
Yeah, just macro it to somebody in the raid. that is-
Macro it to either Nebulum, Kurisan, Force, or Tilia.
I'm not gonna macro it on myself.
Wait a minute. What? Oh,
Yeah, not Tilia, but Guts.
Huh?
Okay, well, who is Tilia power infusion?
That would be me.
Okay, am I missing something about the use on that two-handed mace?
What do you mean?
I mean, that seems pretty freaking useless.
Skin isn't.
Yeah, he doesn't want the mace. He wants the transmog.
I'm just gonna transmog it to something else, like a sword.
I want that dragon.
Yeah.
I can't even use it.
Do they even have mounts in this raid now?
No, they
I
do.
want that mace.
You get him as a mount for AOTC. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So we're starting heroic in what,
I'm heroic, like tonight.
in 10 minutes. Gotcha.
Okay.
Usually gets when he goes down.
Alright, so
You can ride him around.
I've soulstoned Kale, so let's go ahead and talk about this fight really quick. This one is kind of lengthy. So for phase 1, we're all going to start at a stack of Oathbound, 3 stacks. Oathbound is a buff, or rather a debuff, that will cause us to become mind controlled later on if we die, and it also deals a lot of damage if we don't clear it out in the very first part of the fight. So we're going to do kind of what we did with Gallywix, and we're going to have the group split into 2. Yeah, kind of like Denathrius. So we're going to have the group split out like this. So let me mark the tanks really quick. There you go, Chess and Dread. So the tank is going to do kind of like a combo. He's going to first do a frontal cone, and then he's going to do like a circle attack on top of the tanks. You guys cannot take all of them. So you will have to swap between the 2 each one. So you can only take 1 frontal cone and 1 soak per combo. So you're going to point the cone away from your group. Everybody should be stacking on those markers on the floor. And you're going to then run the circle attack to your group, because that is going to remove a stack of your Oathbound. And he's going to do that like 3 times in phase 1. So before we get into it, groups 1 and 3 are going to be on square, and then groups 2 and 4 are going to be on triangle. Correct. Cone, you're going to point away from the group, and you're going to bring the circle into the group. After that, it's going to be just a few different abilities. There's Behead, which is a player source line dodge. You're just going to point that away from people. And then Besiege, which is an NPC line dodge. He's going to launch his like dragon into the air, and he's going to have like these void circles that follow in a line. Just don't stand in them. At 50% HP, we're going to go into phase 2. And this is going to be the last thing I touch on before we get to pull in to see it. He's going to do a Netherbreaker, which is going to be spread for portals. 4 players are going to be targeted. We're going to run to the edge of the platform. So like we're going to run all the way over here from like wherever we're at. And then I guess I'll do the tank mechanic really quick. The Cosmic Maw is, you're going to tank swap after it, and then Dimension Breath is a frontal laser. Those Nether Breakers are going to be where those lasers come from. So it's doubly important that we run those to the edge of the room. But we're going to get a look at the boss, and then we'll touch on whatever we end up dying to. Or we'll one-shot the boss.
Well, there's gonna be we're gonna have to go in portals before we do the other thing.
Yeah. Once we get past... Yeah, once we get past phase 2, there's going to be an intermission. Let me go ahead and put out markers really quick. Group 2 is going to go to Diamond. So if you are in... Or not Group 2. If you are in Group 2 or 4, you're going to run over there to Diamond. And if you are in Group 1 or 3, you're going to run over to X. Those are the portals you're going to run to. Or phase 2. Or intermission 1, rather. Yes, because you have to go kill an ad.
Okay.
Yeah, the ad's called something Titan, and that's the one you have to kill, and it's a pretty hard DPS check.
Alright. Pulls on tanks. X is portal for 1 and 3. So you will be going to Diamond, Sword. You're going to be going over there.
2, 1.
Alright, get to your marks.
Yeah, you just need to stand on the mark, not follow the things.
Execute their mind train.
All right. Those are the lines. Here's the breath. Here's the soak. There's the circle coming in after that. Now the circle.
They were definitely screwed up here.
Yeah, something happened somewhere. Alright, take those spreads out. Here comes the tank combo.
If you have a stack of Oathbound, you need to remove it in the next circles.
Here comes the next circle.
So Nebulum, Chess, and Dragon Force.
He's gonna phase here momentarily.
5, 4, 3,
Don't get knocked off the platform.
What is this?
Edge of the room. Here comes the beams in 5 seconds. Get ready. They are gonna come from the portals and from in front of the dragon. Here comes intermission. Alright, groups 1 and 3 are going to run to X. Groups 2 and 4 are going to run to the other one.
And clicky your cape.
Yep.
Oh no, my pets are dying.
Oh shit. I don't think I was up here before a tank was.
Yeah,
Here's
I
our
got
tank,
those
here's
right
it. Those red. So Kale's slowly healing, so help her. If you're on her side.
Yep. You have to kill the Mana Forge Titan.
We have to go back, or does it kick us back?
You have to go back.
Go back.
You will use your extra action button again. Here comes beams. All right, intermission over.
Self-destructing.
Kill it.
We're not gonna make it.
Oof.
I tried to tell you, we don't have a balance of damage. We have a whole 2 DPS less than you guys do.
Well, you had me. You had me. We're very close.
All right, don't release. Kale should have a.
Probably should have me or Tilia in a group, so we can PI someone over there.
Or should I be AoE for this fight?
No.
No.
You have one thing to kill every time. The little ads on the platform don't matter. It's only the Titan.
That's what killed us.
The Titan killed you because you didn't kill it.
Yeah, one of those ads is the Titan, and he does the self-destruct.
Yeah, when he gets 100 energy, you're dead, basically, if you finish the cast.
Oh, cool.
It
We
was
can.
real close though.
Yeah, it was. You guys got it to 1%. Let's see.
Well, we got it without force on our side, so you could put force on their side.
I think I've spread it out enough. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so groups 1 and 3 should have 4, and groups 2 and 4 should have 4. Alright, so pay attention to the groups. Falonla, you're going to go to the other side this time. For the main stacks and the main phase, whenever I say go to your marks, you are just going to stand on either triangle or square. You're not going to move around unless you get the line attack on top of you. Or if you have to move to the side to avoid one of the void orbs from the dragons. By standing on top of either the triangle or the square, you make sure that your tanks know where to go with the Oathbreaker debuff so that they can get rid of it for everybody. All right. So go ahead and move over to the sides over here really quick. And then pull is on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now before my power.
Make sure you're on top of triangle over here. If you are Nebulum, Guts, Sword, Blue, Kale, or Flonlo, you guys are on top of triangle. Make sure you're not standing in those triangles.
Circles the one we want, not, yeah.
Alright, run these out. Only circles need to go onto the groups. We need to point the triangles away from the group.
Submit to my rule. Strike you in twain.
Yeah.
So the clan swap is after the first frontal. It's always gonna go circle, frontal, frontal, circle.
Expect it to come back.
Alright, take those lines out. Here comes the next tank combo in 2 seconds.
I can't take a circle. You have to take him to blue because my group don't need it.
I mean, you're gonna get it anyway.
No, because he's supposed to have 2 at this point. He's taunting prematurely.
Yeah, there's 3 people getting mind control.
5, 4,
Or 2 people.
3, 2, 1.
It would be our tank.
Okay, I'm MC'd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, honestly, go ahead and jump off since we don't have a B-res. I pushed the button, so we should all get rezzed.
My God. That was kind of. I will not be usurped. Doggo! Thank you, Doggo.
My mana is low.
Pet the doggo.
Man, that doggo comes in clutch.
You fall off the arena, you just go zap and.
Yeah, you zap after like a couple seconds.
And it just
You know what,
becomes nothing.
It's a kind of satisfying jumping off death at least.
Do you know what the issue with theirs was, Dread?
Well, not exactly.
So you're
So good.
whenever we go into phase 2 from phase 1, if you have a single stack of Oathbound still, you get MC'd. So in order to break it, you need to use those circles from the tank combo. So you need to take the circle from the tank combo over to the square if you're Dread, or to triangle if you're Chess. That circle attack is what removes a stack of Oathbound. and you need to get hit by it 3 times before we get into phase 2, or else you get MC'd.
The safest way for, I think, us to do this, Dread, is the moment I get a circle, just taunt. We can handle 2 breaths, but it's the circle that is the most important thing. Because, like, we're eating 2 breaths without blinking an eye anyway. So, just the moment I get the circle, you taunt. The moment you get the circle, I'm gonna taunt.
Okay, so we're pretty much each taking one conquer.
Yeah, and it'll be simple if we do it that way. And it'll be cleaner.
Let me go ahead and put a stone on Kale really quick. Okay, we'll go ahead and get one more pull in, and then we'll take a quick break. All right.
I also do have a pausing pylon as well.
Pulls on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get to your marks. Groups 1 and 3 to square. Groups 2 and 4 to triangle. Here comes the tank combo in 5. All right, bring that to square marker. Make sure you're standing in this. Run those out. Here comes the tank combo. Watch your feet. Get ready to move back into the group. Make sure you're standing in this. Alright, run this out. Here's the tank combo in 4 seconds.
You
Wait,
don't
do I have
want
to
to
turn
kill
on?
him before that last circle, though.
Alright, get into this.
Yo, I have a problem.
What's the problem?
My numpad stopped working.
Oops.
I don't know what button. I don't know what button I pressed.
The bad one.
Hit your numlock button.
This keyboard doesn't have.
Run these to the edge of the room.
numpad. So where's my numlock button? I don't even have a numlock.
Probably a function or something. You have to press
Here comes
it.
intermission in 7 seconds. Alright, run to your portals.
Oh shit. That's not good. The mouse is dysfunctioning.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter. All that matters is a Titan.
We're gonna interrupt on that.
Watch the lasers.
I think a key got stuck.
Make sure you guys are killing the Titans. Alright, use your extra action button to run back to the main platform.
Still got our big Titan left.
Good job. Get back to the main platform.
Matter which one we focus here?
I believe you need to kill the dragon at this point.
Yeah, because whatever health dragon has left will.
Run to these to the edge.
We don't want to spread out either, so let's everyone stack somewhere.
Watch for these lasers. Here's intermission.
Forgive me, loyal steed. Your final command is to give me your strength.
Ow.
Careful. Go ahead and use the stone. In a safe spot.
The vitality, the void flows through me. My rule will be infinite. Look upon me and despair.
You take these out, that we're gonna leave behind things that create circles. What draws us in first?
Really good
Now
spot.
we have
Oh my Carves all over again.
Yep. Watch these.
This is a new brick. Whatever that boss was, and the Enzeric.
These look very cool, though.
I think is where we lost.
Yep, go ahead and do it now. Here comes Star Killers. You're gonna aim these at the dark stars.
Yeah, Hunter, come in so you get heals. Please.
No.
Thank you.
Stars are birthed on my command.
Watch your feet. Star Killers are coming out. Make sure that you aim them at the dark stars on the edge of the room. Try to aim them at different ones. Don't aim at the same one. You can use your combat potion again now.
3%. 2, 1.
Let's know.
Super good job, guys. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
That was a neat boss too.
Yeah, I like
That's a
that.
good. Yeah, that's a good fight.
That was fun. It took
Yeah,
us.
it reminds me of the council fight and the
To
princess
experience
fight.
it.
Oh, that sword's my best.
Nexus Lord.
The final reckoning is at hand.
Let me see.
Sword?
That might actually be
The
my
hunter.
biz.
The hunter in
Yeah, I
sword.
think it is for a lot of casters.
It's my biz
Oh, wait.
as well.
It's not my biz. Mine's the Void Glass Chris off of Fractalus.
Oh wait, yeah, Void Glass Chris.
Yo,
is
the
mine,
roll for
actually.
bis.
Yeah, never mind.
Bang! That's mine.
I just love
I was
being
just
capped
excited to
out.
maybe have something I could use.
I'm gonna say minor upgrade because this does have haste that my current hand does not have.
I rolled for bis and I rolled a 97.
Oops.
I didn't even see it pop up to roll on, but I guess that's because priests can't use swords. That's right. I was
Yeah,
thinking
that's-
Void Glass Chris. Yeah.
The sword is biz for me, but I obviously don't have the offhand, so.
Okay.
Sword is bis for sword.
Hey Neb, have you had any RC Loot councils pop up to roll on anything?
Nothing that that's been mail or yeah.
The males have been getting screwed. I haven't even had a single pop up in the last 3 bosses.
Congrats to Blue for the sword.
Congrats to Nocurus and or Nebula.
That's a that's a great HPAL sword.
We're gonna swing this axe at Chess. Congrats to Chess for the axe.
Congratulations.
Am I the only one who can use it?
I can use it
agreed
too.
on it for. I was gonna off spec it.
I can use it, but that sword is quite literally my Oh, I'm sorry, my biz.
Cause like, technically it's my bis, but like, I don't know.
You don't need it. It's okay. It's yours now.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break.
This looks gorgeous too.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Go grab a bio, grab a snack, whatever you guys need, and I will be right back.
Maybe I should turn on skywriting just in case.
Yeah, you're gonna need skywriting.
Yeah, put a mount on your bars. Don't rely on anything
For
like a
dragons,
macro or
does
anything.
it work if you use dragon sword, or do you have to use an actual mount now?
You have to
use a mount.
You have to use a flyable mount.
Okay.
I'll be right back while you guys sort that out.
Sweats and sore on my bar. Why would you not?
I always use Thor when I can because I love being a dragon and flying as a dragon. It makes me sad when I can't fly as a dragon and have to fly as something else.
You know what makes me sad? Being forced to skyride.
See,
It's
I'm the
fucking
opposite.
disgusting. I know. I hate sky flying so fucking much that I truly wish it wasn't a forced thing in fucking raids. I can't stand it because every time in a Mildrissil, I got lost every single time, and I dropped dead because you know.
Yeah, like if they recognize that it's something that's gonna frustrate people enough to where they give you the ability to turn it off, and they're like, "You have to use it here." It's like
in content.
That does seem kind of like a slap in the face.
especially when you haven't been using it for the whole time because you don't like that feature, and they give you the ability to turn it off. Why are they gonna force you? It would have been like being forced to use like the cars in Undermine, like.
Yeah. Well, so here's the real thing. I get motion sick really easily, so and Dragonflight is too fast.
That makes sense.
Okay, I am back.
The screen like blurs past me too much, and I don't like it. That's why I don't do the races, and I don't do any of that shit because I just physically cannot do it. That's why I don't like that Blizzard forces us to do that, and they don't have an accessibility option or whatever the fuck they call it.
Even on max zoom out, it still kind of like triggers your motion sickness.
It's not nearly as bad, but it's still there.
Yeah.
They have trying to think.
Zoom out further than the default. What WoW
Potion
gives you.
doesn't work for sky flying. It only works for like certain dungeons, like Rumorel and stuff.
Well, they have like that circle thing that you can put onto your menu or onto your screen as an overlay. I don't know if that helps. Jade has that turned on.
You guys are waiting back there for something?
Yeah, we're heading forward.
Circle thing?
I'm moving over.
Sure, over.
Over and out, copy.
Not a witness the birth.
That looks fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool as fuck. Holy shit.
It's doing the big sub.
Before we start winning.
Not
I'm a shadow
alone.
priest, so I'll embrace it.
Your champions will hold off Demencius.
And don't touch these
until
portals on
we
either side.
control
It starts the
each
fight once they pop up.
Yes, we are expendable. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let me double check that this Angry Assignments is launched. So we're going to go ahead and clear and then send in display. Alright. So to start, we're gonna split the raid in half. We're gonna go on to either side. I can't put markers on it, but like on the platform just yet. But Dread's side, that is Force, Croc, Dread, Karsing, Drek, Beef, and Kurisan. We're gonna go on to the square side, and Chess's side, that is don't touch the portal just yet. And then Chess's side, that is Blue, Nebulum, Guts, Chess, Sword, Kale, and Flanla. You guys are gonna go on to the left side. We have to kill the ad, the living mass, on the platform on either side. Once that's dead, there's going to be a few different mechanics that we have to deal with. The first one is going to be Devour. Each side is going to stack on that. And if you don't stack, you die and empower the boss. Immediately after that particular attack, he is going to do a knockback, so don't be too close to the edge of the platform, otherwise you're going to get knocked off the edge. There's going to be a massive smash. This is the tank mechanic, and it is something that you guys are going to stay in the center for. Both the tanks are, and you're going to taunt swap after each one. He's going to spawn more living masses, and we have to kill those things. The living mass is going to drop something called excess mass, and we're going to carry that to help with people who get afflicted with reverse gravity. Reverse gravity is going to launch some players up into the sky, and they're going to have a purple circle underneath them. If you are carrying an excess mass, you need to walk into that purple circle. Once you walk into that...
Like something to carry the excess mass, or does someone just randomly get it as a debuff or something?
I believe you either have to click on it or you have to walk through it.
Yeah, you have to walk through it.
There you go. So you have to walk through the excess mass. It's like a purple orb on the ground. You're going to pick that up and you're just going to carry it until somebody with reverse gravity gets hit. And then he's going to do dark matter, that's just a spread. And then there's antimatter, which is absorb. That's going to be like this big like orb slash circle thing, cone on, or not cone, but like just canopy, kind of like a anti-magic zone. You're going to stand inside of it, and then it is going to reduce the explosion damage on it. You'll see it. Alright, let's get a pull in, and we'll see. So we're going to ready check. Make sure that you have your buffs up.
Just say we are single target.
This is going to be single target.
I'll put a feast down on the next one.
That'll work.
I have no idea how the fuck you'll drop doggo here. Like,
It's you start. It's not a run. There's no run back. You start where we are now, basically.
All right. I'm gonna do a pull, and then when the pull ends, you're just gonna hit your extra action button. So get next to the portal so you can use it.
5, 4, 3.
I'm in gaming position.
1.
All right, kill your ads. All right, there's Devour. Oh. Where was the soak at? I didn't see it.
What? It said move to 1, and I didn't know what it meant by move to 1.
Yeah, I didn't see the soak on the ground. Each ad drops a boss. Not boss. Oh, we didn't kill the ads in time then.
What? They dropped
How
in
did we
like
not-
3 seconds.
Right away.
We
Yeah,
killed
we-
the ads like
yeah,
immediately.
Very quickly.
Did they?
Some hood
Yeah.
shit going on.
Oh, okay, Demencius, living up to your you all devoured, all right.
They should be dropping crystals. I think that have to be picked up.
I'll look for the... Okay, so
Yeah,
Dread
each
and
one-
Blue had
each
one.
side dropped it. Yeah. Okay. See.
Alright.
No,
yeah,
I
'cause
think
I
they're blue.
tried, but with me having aggro the boss, he kept grouping me back to him.
Alright, we'll give it another go.
Living mass was.
I'll pay more attention next time. Maybe I probably had it and I didn't see the action bar.
Yeah, it's probably just because you were.
Alright, I have excess mass on me, so you're gonna stack on top of square whenever you're done here. On Alright, over here.
I was on square.
Oh, I was on. Do you mean square down on the ground or dread?
So if you are on square side, if you are Force, Croc, Dread, Karsing, Drek Beef, or Kurasan, you're gonna go to Dread for the tank, for the soak.
Okay, yeah, I was with dread.
Okay. And then if you are not in that group, you're gonna go to chest for the soak. Even if you're not chest, you're gonna go to chest for the soak. That way everybody's on triangle, because I'm too far away to put markers on that platform over there.
I need to clarify this. I physically tanking the boss cannot walk away from the boss if you don't come to chest. Chest is not coming to you.
Correct.
He won't let me. He has control issues.
I was supposed to release, wasn't I? My bad.
It's strange. They actually put us near the boss.
Yeah, we don't have to run back like 40 seconds or 10 minutes. We're gonna figure this out, and then we're gonna put a feast down.
4, 3.
This is Vor Simulator.
1.
What?
Wow.
We're being bored.
Alright.
Quite literally.
Do not consent.
I don't see an extra action button.
I don't have an extra.
It's supposed to be a circle. There's supposed to be a circle.
Well, I just saw Dread get eaten.
I'm not seeing a circle to go to.
I didn't see shit.
I don't see anything. I'm very confused.
I promise you, the extra action button was not on anywhere on me, even though I had excess mass.
That's not the... Okay, so, like, that's not the thing that we're worried about here. Let me look, hang on.
What the fuck is excess
Living
mass?
mass leaves behind excess mass when defeated, which can be used to gain
Just
collective
mass.
gravity and rescue airborne players. That's not it.
Did I have the thing again?
So, I don't think we're doing... Like, we're not worried about what drops off the ads. Hang on.
An orb drops off the ads, and then
We are not concerned about the orb that drops off of the ad right now. That is not the thing that we're concerned about at the moment. We're trying to figure out where we need to go for the Devourer, because he should... Let me see.
Any player with insufficient collective gravity is pulled into Dimension. So we need whatever collective gravity is.
Well, is that not the little, like AMS shell or AMZ shell that we formed?
When 2 or more players with excess mass gather during the Devourer, they project an 8-yard... Oh,
Yeah,
so the 2
everyone
people that
stacks.
get it need to meet up?
Okay.
So the balls have to touch.
Yeah, I think they have to touch.
They
Alright, so
project an 8-yard zone.
we're gonna run to the very middle of the platform.
Okay.
Yeah, with the orbs.
So whoever gets the excess mass, we are going to run into the middle of the platform in the very middle of that purple circle. But we're gonna go ahead and get our feast down now. This is the fun part of figuring it out.
This is like blind raid. It's fun.
Not blind raid. This is what I signed up for.
Well, I've been going blind this whole time.
Not for the gold wallet, but
Yeah, my
Don't leave
secondaries
it
test
in
are better
Silverbear.
for me.
So you don't want the balls to touch?
Sword, why don't you go multi-target, and then we can do this easily.
That's what I was thinking. Have it on standby, just in case.
Let me see if I can put something over there. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's too far.
So we should meet where the tips touch.
We're gonna meet in the very middle of that platform where that ping is.
Where the blue is in the center there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Once you kill the ad, just go to the very middle of that blue, purple circle. Alright, go to the very middle. There we go.
There it is.
There it is.
Hey, we prompt.
Alright, that's the tank mechanic. Don't stand in that. Woo!
Bunch of masses on the
Hold on,
outside.
guys.
Alright, kill these
Go to the
masses.
right. So we spread back out again to our groups.
I have dark matter.
Can I go back to my side?
Pick up that excess mass. Stand inside of the circle.
Not yet.
Oh. Yep.
Well, you have to wait for it to clear.
Wait, how did I live? What?
What the fuck?
You got this.
You're gonna slow the boss
Only 2
down.
billion health.
I'm gonna put down a anvil over here. Unless Chess beats me over there and she can put down her thing.
You're a fucking god.
Oh my god.
Sal, grip him back! Don't let him!
Do your Drakthir thing.
Who am I eating?
Say, mine's literally free. Why would you not just let me use mine?
Of course, I need guild repair.
How did you die twice?
Who, me?
Don't
In a
worry
row.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had to jump off after the fight because my pets were bugged.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, so the circle on the outside, you can't go into it right away. You have to wait for it to go from dark to clear.
Oh, I'm
Then you
gonna
go into it.
shatter and then turns into I'm a friendly orb circle. Then you go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Players
Copy.
who receive too many applications of Touch of Oblivion are killed instantly.
Yep.
Gross.
Pearson, you're missing a prismatic gem
5,
in your
4,
finger.
3, 2, 1.
Go fuck yourself.
Alright.
Your balls.
What's a gem?
Kill these ads, and then run to the middle. Guts and LSL, you guys gotta go right to the middle here.
Back to the sides.
Yep. Get ready to kill these
Come
ads.
back to my side.
Spread in 7 seconds.
I'm not gonna grief. I
Oh,
promise.
I'm dead.
Kill these ads.
Your best bet is to stay in the center until after the pain cluster goes off.
Spread, don't let these purple rings touch.
Not a friendly circle yet.
Inside of the
Now we
circle
go.
now. Good job. Alright, get ready. If you have the circle, you're gonna run underneath them into this purple orb.
Nobody has the circle.
I have it.
What just happened?
Did they come back down?
No, they don't come back down unless you use the excess mass to run into that purple circle.
I did. I had it. I ran right under him.
Kill these ads.
Yeah, they died instantly. They didn't even. Normally you float off the edge.
No, I just got.
I saw the
just
circle.
got
I walked
bored.
right in.
I think they were too close to the edge. Alright, walk into the circle. Kill this ad.
The man.
I don't think we had enough soaking.
No.
The tank smash is also knockbacks from, so that's a thing.
Correct. I don't know if the jumping matters. Pretty sure it's just a matter of, like, if you've already had the reverse gravity hit you once, if it hits you a second time, you die. But if it helps, don't jump. Like, right before that goes out. If you get afflicted with reverse gravity, you're gonna run to the back of the platform. That way the people with excess mass can actually get to you in time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, run to the middle. Oh, that was weird. All right, run further in so that you don't get knocked off. Kill these ads. Spread in 2 seconds. Soaks in 5. Get into the circles, soak. Into the circles, soak. Take the gravities to the back of the platform. If you have excess matter, you have to stay in the circle. There we
You'll
go.
have to actually pick up the orbs.
Yes.
There's 2 orbs on each side. I just saw that Chess was the only one that picked one up on our side. I know I'm dead, but you know.
You can get another limb up
Kill these ads.
as soon as these ads go down.
Here comes the soak in 4. Get into the soak. Somebody pick up that excess mass.
Oh, he's on.
Hey, somebody save me. Thank you.
Back in the little purple circle. Back in the.
Oh my god. Well. Lorp.
Alright, go ahead and jump off. So for Chess's side, you guys have to pick up those purple orbs that drop off of those ads so that you can deal with the reverse gravity, and so that you can deal with the devour that happens.
I'm locked in. I know what to do now.
Be sure to use this repair while it's still here.
Might as well.
Of course, I still need guild repairs.
After tonight, you will receive them.
Oh, sweet.
You go one raid without dying, and then you're good.
Never happening.
Like dying to not wipe
4,
mechanics, I should say.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, kill your ads. Run to the middle. Alright, move inward. There we go. Here comes the first knockback. Here comes the spread. Here's the ads. Kill the ads. Alright, get ready to soak, but not yet. Now.
Gonna grab this.
Here comes gravity. Take that to the edge of the platform to the back.
I got Neb.
I got this one.
Thank you.
Good job. Here comes Smash 2. This is the knockback. Here comes ads. Kill the ads. Spread. Make sure you guys are picking up these orbs because you're gonna need them. Get into the soak.
Lost. Oh, my pets fell off.
You're gonna have to deal with it later. Run to the edge of the room.
I can't soak this.
Good job.
In the corner,
No,
guys.
and. Damn. Go ahead and jump off.
Taking turns surviving.
Alright, I'm going to assign people to pick up the orbs.
I got it now. I understand.
Yeah, I think it should be fine, because what if the people that are already, like, assigned?
I think it's because we had the orb still, because Beef died and we couldn't get his thing.
Alright.
All I know is I was under you and then you just died.
We're getting a lot of practice.
I still don't know how my pets ended up at the bottom of the map.
Should go marksman.
No, never. This is awesome.
Hey, I really just need to let y'all know. When you guys do your little devour thing and stuff, like, try to be considerate of the tanks. We literally can't step away from the boss. He won't let us.
Kill these ads. Run to the middle.
Don't be behind me. Don't be anywhere near triangle.
Get ready for the knockback. Don't get knocked off. Kill these ads. Spread. Make sure you're picking up these orbs. Alright, soak. Good job. Gravity's going out. Get ready. Run that to the back of the room.
Who's got the other orb?
I do not know.
I think you picked one up.
I did pick one up. I saved somebody.
Alright, get ready for the knockback. Kill these ads.
I got the sword. Yep.
Alright, blue, Drek Beef, Force Nile. Kale. Get into the soap. Blue, Drek Beef, Force Nile, and Kale, you are the ones who have the orbs. Get ready for the gravity.
Oh,
shit. You were a little too close up there.
Yep.
Shabals.
Alright. Get into the collective gravity. Super good job. There's the smash, the knockback, careful.
Oh.
Here are the ads, kill the ads. Spread. Chess, sword. You guys have the orbs, Croc, and Force. Good job. Here's the gravity. Get careful. Get ready.
Yep.
Chess and sword. You guys are gonna have to use the gravity.
Thank you.
Can you get two people with gravity?
Always two.
No, but
Here comes the next smash. Let's try and push him. Kill these ads, don't ignore them. Alright, there we go. This is phase 2. Get ready to mount up. We're gonna go to the next platform. You're going to avoid these rocks that he's gonna be launching at us. Go through these orbs, or through these circles.
Burn all your vigor. It
And
gets
if-
recharged every gate.
Yep.
Spam rush.
Oh, the fly is skywriting. I hate this.
I wonder if you could just ride along with one of us.
Definitely not.
Is there somebody to follow?
You follow
Yeah,
the
if
circle.
I will not let you use sword as a drag beam.
Nope.
Testing
No.
that science.
I'm getting chest up. Careful.
We have no tank, but we have no tank.
Every fucking time.
Well,
Here we'd kill one of these ads.
I have
This
no
one.
idea what happened.
Because
Oh,
that's
shit.
how you avoid the
Yep.
big rock.
All right.
Oh, you just have to kill one of them to break the line.
Well, you just need so you can run back and forth, and then you look at the Mancius and see which arm he raises, and that's the side he's throwing the shit on.
Yeah. That was pretty good though. We got into the next. We got we got into intermission, and we got to see some more of the fight.
Okay, so I was going through the circles, no problem. Then suddenly I was out of circles, and all I saw was him in front of me, and then I died.
There's a platform. After the last circle, there's a platform to land on.
Okay, I didn't see that. Was it? Would have
It's
been right
like
in
a
front
right.
Yeah,
After the last platform, just keep going.
of me? Oh, okay, okay.
Just right. It's like a whitish, Koreshi sand-looking platform, kind of.
Yeah, you just got to keep following the rings, kind of like the skywriting races, and then it'll put you onto the platform if you keep following them.
I have 2 gold left.
Sorry, you're a broke boy.
My weapon is very yellow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go dance on a mailbox in Moonshire.
All right, kill these ads. All
Goldshire.
right, run to the center.
False touch.
All right, prepare for the knockback. Kill the ads. Make sure you're spreading for this. Good job. Kale, Croc, Kurasan, Chess. Soap. Gravity in 3. Kale, Croc, Kurasan, and Chess. You guys have the the excess gravity. Excess mass. So get ready to grab your buddies. Good job. Here comes the smash in 4. Here's the knockback. Kill the ads. Spread. Alright, force. Drek beef. Get ready for the soaks. Force, Drek beef, sword. Somebody else needs it. Alright, run the gravity out. Good job. Here's the Devour. Make sure you're touching your buddies. Health stones, whatever you guys need. Here's the smash, the knockback. Don't get knocked off. Kill these ads. Spread. Here's the soaks. Kale, Drek beef, force. Sword. Here comes gravity. Kale, Drek beef, force, and sword. You guys are gonna help your buddies. Run to the edge. Right, help your buddies. Let's try and push him. Knockback is in 7. Don't get knocked off the edge of the platform. Good job. Chess, I'm going to mount up on my blimp. Find me on my blimp and then see if you can mount up on me. Alright, I'm on my blimp. Nope. It just immediately puts you in, sorry. Alright.
Yeah, I found it right now.
Somebody taunt it, please.
I'm not there yet.
Alright.
I made it. How do I get to the other side though?
We have to kill an ad. Oh, you're on the wrong side.
Move right, move right.
Run to the other side. We're gonna have to get Chess up.
We're not move right at all. Just stand there.
You have to go right.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
it's gonna
like
push
edge
back.
of the platform.
Noted.
Alright. We're getting some practice in. We got a couple more pulls in. In us, rather.
Basically, you tank the ad in the middle. You tank that in the middle until we know which side to go on, then you run to that side.
Sorry to think that I'm not allowed to play Beastmaster Hunter.
Probably should.
If you keep having problems with your pets, I'm gonna tell you to go marksman.
So
sounds like personal
I
problem.
keep
though.
having like new issues every time. Now when we get teleported to the mount thing, my pets despawn, so I have like a chance for when I respawn them for them not to be working.
Yeah, that's a personal problem.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that issue myself, but yeah.
I've heard of the problem. I've just never experienced it as a Demonology Warlock, so it's kind of weird.
It's probably a macro or something he's using that's bugging it out.
4,
It's a
3,
skill issue.
2, 1.
All right,
It's
get ready.
actually all over Reddit and known. It apparently
Kill the
happens to
ads.
Warlock, too.
Run in the middle. All right, get ready for the knockback. It's coming out in 2. Kill the ads. Get ready to soak. Croc, sword. I didn't see the other two. Alright, run gravity to the back. Help your buddies. Good job. Knockback. Be ready. Kill these ads. Kirasan. Blue.
Nice, I get that one.
Force. Soaks. Get into the soaks. Kale. Alright, get ready for the gravity.
Oh, I see. If you're standing and it pulls you up too. Shit.
Alright.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy.
Super good job. Here comes the next smash, the knockback. Be ready. Don't get knocked off.
Do this time.
Kill the ads. Alright, Force, Sword, Croc, Kale. Get ready for the soak. Soak. Force, Sword, Croc, and Kale. Get ready to help with the gravity, which is in 2. There it is. Super good job. Knock back in 2. Alright, watch it. Ignore the ads, focus down the boss to get into intermission. We're going to run to the top, to the front left quadrant whenever we get onto the platform.
We're in Demencius's domain now, so stay close and listen to me.
Alright, avoid those rocks.
I got dismounted?
Did you accidentally hit your mount button?
I don't think so, no.
Did you get hit by a rock?
I didn't see a rock. Now I'm stuck in a swirly.
Run to blue. To
Can you
the...
confirm that means you died.
Oh, I got hit.
We're not mere mortals.
Alright, we're gonna kill Skull here. We're gonna stay on this side. Over here. Over here.
Move all the way to the left.
Side.
All the way over here.
Move up
He's
now.
gonna push back.
Push back.
Run to the front up here. Run back over here towards square if you can. We're gonna kill Skull again. Other side, all the way over here.
I need to be as a healer. Ellie's getting low on mana.
I got Kale.
I got low on life.
Here's the pushback.
Getting pushed off.
We're gonna be over here.
There's
Four
only
left.
4 of you left.
Yeah. Go ahead and jump off.
So does that pushback always go the same direction?
Yes.
Man.
We're seeing more of the fight though. That's really good.
I am learning marksman for next week.
Okay, so we only have 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, since we close at 9. We're doing really, really good. I do want to let you guys know, however, that once we defeat the Void Lords, we do go into Phase 2. I don't have that on the Angry assignments because that would be a lot. Let me show you what I mean by that.
So you do those platforms twice, just so you know you do it. That and
Yes,
you fly over to a
correct.
one.
Those are the notes with Phase 2 added onto it.
There's a. Can it scroll?
I don't think so. Does the frontal on part 2 kill the ads in a line? I saw one get killed almost instant.
This entire angry assignment sits on my screen.
I'm not really sure if the ad frontal does anything to the ads. It might.
I tested that when you said to wipe. It did not.
Okay, yeah, so it doesn't do anything. We were probably just like absolutely destroying whatever it was on that fight, or on that in line of that.
That's what my screen looks like with the angry assignments on.
Alright. I mean, that was a pretty good first weekend for the raid guys. I will tell you guys now that you are more than welcome to pug this boss for this week, and then, as was the case for this week, if you want to pug into Heroic next week, you're able to pug into Heroic. Just don't pug normal until we're done with our guild raid on Friday and Saturday next week. we're probably going to be in normal at minimum for another 2 weeks, so that we can try and get everybody their 2 set as well as work towards their 4 set. We probably will not be stepping foot into heroic until everybody at minimum has their 2 set, just to let everybody know. Once everybody has their 2 set and we can reliably get up to Dementius, or at the very least we can reliably get at least 6 out of 8 in one night, we're probably going to start working on heroic after that. But we're going to focus on getting everybody their 2 set first. I think you guys...
Who has their 2 set or who doesn't?
I don't have a sheet for it, but I do have a sheet like designating who received loot this week. That way I can kind of help make sure that everybody gets loot next week, and it's not like one person getting loot over and over and over again. But anyway,
You should do a poll, who has 2 set, and then like people say yes and then no, and see who's missing.
Well, I was gonna say, if you have your raid roster Excel there, if you wanted to, just for your sake, if you wanted to help keep track, we could use that.
I mean, we could, but but anyway, I think we did really well this week, guys. We got 7 out of 8. We got into phase 2. It was super good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think Drek did really well today. I don't know if he's still in here. It looks like he is. Or they haven't said anything, but they did really well. Everybody did really well.
I think if you don't have the raid tag, you have to do push to talk.
Yeah, that's true. I did make it to where you have to be pushed to talk. Next week, Croc is going to be swapping over to their druid. They'd mentioned it to me earlier today that they're going to want to swap over to their druid, so we're going to have a resto druid next week. So that should help with some of the hots and such. And it'll also help with the roar, with the movement speed on Forge Weaver or Raz. So that'll come in really handy.
Looking at Marksman Hunter rotation right now, this better not be more than one button.
I got some bad news for you.
It's very fluid though now.
Just one button it.
I mean, yeah.
You could do that.
I promise
dead
you,
serious,
unless
just
we're
one
like,
button.
doing mythic
Know
right
when to
now.
pop the cooldowns and defensives, and you're good to go.
All right, that's all I got. If you guys are doing anything, or rather if you guys want to do Mythic Plus, just let somebody know. I'm going to go let the dogs out and do some nighttime, like, close up shop and shit. But yeah, super good first week. I'm excited to be raiding with you guys again. I'm having fun figuring out the fight. We finally figured out the fucking soak mechanic. I'm probably going to be...
Nobody's gonna forget it now.
Yeah, no one's going to forget because we learned together.
Core memory.
Balls.
I'll probably be doing a bunch of Mythic Plus as well as pugging into Dementius tomorrow if you guys want to join me for that. I can't give a designated time because I don't know yet. It'll probably be after 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're online around then... Huh?
Are you hosting it?
Yeah, I'll be hosting it, yeah.
Okay.
You should do it like at normal raid time.
No.
I'll be back. Well, yeah, we're gonna be looking at houses all day tomorrow, so I won't be home till like 6 Eastern at the earliest.
But I work Monday morning.
Coffee? Get some coffee.
You should tag the guild when you actually do decide to do it. Give them a chance. Just like an add everyone.
Sure. Yeah, I'll probably do an @raider, and then...
Do what?
I'm going to be pugging into normal Dementius tomorrow. If nobody shows up, then I'll probably just be joining a group. And if...
I'll be there.
And if only a few people show up, I might still be joining a group, depending. Just because if we only have, like, 5 people, it'll be easier on me to just find a group to join than build it up from scratch. But I will be hosting it...
Shit about them.
Yeah, but I'll be hosting it from, like, our end. Like, I'm not going to be, like, going in solo and then just, like, requesting invites or anything like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go.
Wait,
I mean,
so if only 5 people show up, you're not gonna do it with us? You're gonna do it solo?
no, I'm gonna do it with you guys, but I'm gonna have us join a group as opposed to me making the group.
Okay.
So instead of me building up another 15 people, I'm just gonna apply to groups that need a tank and a healer or something. If we have like 80% of our group, then I'll make the group. Like if every one of us shows up at like, because it's not a required raid day, people have stuff to do, and it's like off schedule. And even if you are available but you don't want to play WoW tomorrow, I'm not gonna be like, you better show up.
No, we're going hardcore. We didn't get 8 out of 8 week 1. Going hardcore. 8 out of 8 Mythic Plus or Guild Kick.
There's some guilds that will, like, they'll raid, let's say, on, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, but if they don't finish the raid on Wednesday, they'll raid again on Thursday, and if they still don't finish it on Thursday, they'll raid again on Friday, and so on and so forth, and it's like, you guys are nuts.
I'm so very sad that I found another class.
What'd you say, Chess?
Another class.
Anyway, I'm gonna go take the dogs out. If you guys have any other questions, just shoot me a DM on Discord or something. I appreciate you all coming in today, and I hope that you had fun, because I had fun. We got 7 out of 8, and I think that's huge for a first week.
That is pretty good, isn't it?
I think so.
Is that our best The War Within historical opening weekend?
I'm not sure.
I thought we cleared Undermine first week.
I don't think we cleared Undermine first week. I think we got 2 galley. We either got like.
You know what? I wasn't here for that. That's right.
We either got right 2 galley or we got 2 Mugsy. I know that we didn't clear it though. Perhaps Dread remembers.
People are mostly okay at this point.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, I'm gonna go take the dogs out. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything, just shoot them to me in just DM on Discord or mail them to me in WoW if you wanted to roleplay it, and I'll and I'll be back later. If I get a mail in my mailbox, it's like to whom it may concern, and it's like some bullshit like, is this fight on single target? I'm gonna rage quit.
All right, everybody, force before next raid. Send him a mail at every boss. Single target.
Good thing Katie Stamp Whistle's on an hour-long cooldown.
I should probably find something else besides cheese. So,
Shadow Guard, continue their assault on Kazavesh. We need your help to repel the invaders and
Alright, GG guys.
GG.
Let's hope that fucking mail loot drops next week for you, Kirasan.
Well, we had the night 1 wasn't terrible, but I was just shocked. Like, not even a trinket or.
I think it was nuts.
Just like, bruh.
We got 5 pieces of loot off of the fucking Soul Hunters.
Yeah, and it was what, like 2 leathers?
It was 2 leathers and 3 plates. Or no, it was
Well,
3
they
leathers
went
and
to
2
good-
plates.
Yeah, they all went to good homes, which is where it really matters.
It's still nuts. 5 pieces of loot dropped off of that boss. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, the boots. So the boots are, like I said, boots are basically everybody's biz, because it powers up your Reshi Rep stuff.
Yeah.
But the good news is that they're considered bonus loot, so they're not included in the normal loot pool. So they drop
Oh.
fairly frequently.
Yeah, that's why that dropped 5 pieces then.
Yep. So with the boots, we just want to distribute them ASAP to everybody, because it's a pretty solid chance it's going to be better than what they have. So once we spread those out, it'll be a little bit better.
Hell yeah.
Just need to get lucky with some trinkets.
Now hopefully everyone's having fun with this, because this raid is super fucking sick.
Yeah, this is a good one.
This raid is so fucking tight.
This is a good one. I think that all the mechanics are it's like a very fair raid. And more importantly, there's nothing that's just a straight like weak aura fight. At least, well, I haven't gotten a heroic yet, right? But
Dimensius feels like a weak aura fight.
A little bit, yeah.
Only in the sense that, like, in order to keep track of everybody who has the fucking excess mass.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be. Maybe my elitism is showing, but like, you should know if you pick up the orb. Like, my DBM gets in big ass letters, like you are whatever it is, empowered or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it should be pretty obvious.
The thing that I'm kind of
You have a
like.
giant orb flying over your head, like. It's,
Yeah. The thing that I'm kind of like hopeful about is that I didn't seem like I was like yelling at anybody today, because I did kind of raise my voice between like whenever we were all trying to figure out if the fucking orb is what we needed to worry about or not.
Yeah, dude, you were yelling at me. What the hell?
I was just so confused. I was like, I was like reading the adventure guide. I was like, what are we doing wrong? Then I finally got the adventure guide for Dimensius is like a Harry Potter book. So I'm trying to read through, like, to find the one box that's like two sentences to tell me what I need to do, and I was getting pissed off because I couldn't find it.
I just hope nobody thought I was mad at them, is what I'm trying to go for. And I hope nobody got so frustrated, and I hope that nobody got so frustrated that, like, they didn't have fun. Because I was having fun. Like, that fight is so fun and so cool.
Yeah,
No, dude,
I don't
I'm
think
pissed. Fishmaster doesn't work.
I don't think Chess was having fun with the skywriting portion of it. That's frustrating though, and I do agree with her that if it's some content and you choose not to engage with it, and now all of a sudden it's mandatory at the last boss. Like she shouldn't have to. And honestly, it's so easy that there should be like, I don't know. There should be some kind of shortcut, like you can end up at the thing or can do it automatically, but you lose 20% health or something like that. I don't know. I gotta go get my shit punched in a tier 10 delve.
Oops. Yeah, Jade's not gonna have fun with the skywriting either.
Oh, she doesn't do it also?
No, she doesn't like it.